I'm not where I want to be, am I? I'm not where I want to be, boys and girls. 16 degrees today, 14:43. What day is this? Come on. The 7th of May, I think. I'm not where I want to be, boys and girls. I've puppy sitting today again. Oh, no. You got your safety cable on. Luna! One Luna Ticky! Problem I have now, Woodland Trust wood here. Can't mind the name of it. Hang on, boys and girls, calm down, one at a time. Luna! Hold on, this is the old main road to Killaloo I'm on now. Diesel! Where'll take your lead off? Diesel! Hold on, we have to calm down here now. Diesel! Want to get the lead? Come on, you have to be here. Lead, Diesel! It's not a good start. It's not a good. Hey, stop there, will you, Luna? Diesel! Luna, stop! Calm down, boys and girls. Calm down. Diesel! Come on, Diesel, come on over to get the lead off. All I want to do is get the lead off. I know, but there's a car down there. Come on now. This road, I was on it once before. He watched her and them sheep. Luna! I'm watching you like a hawk. God, it's a good start. So where to go to next every wood? You plan all these things. You plan them. Nothing works out. That stupid road up there, when are they ever going to get finished like? I was going to do a sneaky one today and go across the bridge. Have they moved all the cones and things? I don't even know where the entrance of the bridge is. You have to go about 20 miles to go a 5-mile route. So I turned off. It used to be so handy getting to every wood. Where are they? Also, sort of a wee slip road. But these Woodland Trust woods here, there's 2 or 3 of them. Look at that wee sheep behind all the wall. It looks like it's been attacked, doesn't it? The wee lambs are beside it. Do sheep sleep at this time of year, do they? Or has that been attacked? It doesn't look good, does it? I'll see what it's like when I come back up again. Used to be a wee lay-by and you could walk to 2 of these woods. That's the one wood that goes the whole way around. The name of it's up there, but that part there is sort of newer. Where it was a green field like that, and the Woodland Trust planted trees full of rabbits. Luna as a lunatic in it. This part here is the older part that was here. No rabbits in it. Strange how the world works. But we rabbits took advantage of the nice pasture land over there. That sheep looks funny there, you know. Why it's lying like that. There's no other big sheep lying like that. Diesel! Over the side! Come on. We've been straight to back down to these trees. No chaos and mayhem here. We've been blamed for killing that sheep. One car in the bottom. I never understand people going for a walk, why they have to drive as close as they can. That's the only turning spot you have on this wee road. So anybody driving down, you might want to drop ones off and drive on up. Not everybody, I don't know. It's the only turning spot there is anyway. Somebody else comes down now, they're not going to get turned. You might get the old motorhome coming down here, don't know where they're going. Hey, handy wee spot to cap it out. Oh no, wee honey. When you go in here now, there's not really a wee clear path. There's a clear path, but there's not a real clear path. Whatever they done it, like they put a wee wire fence up around a couple of wee trees. Doesn't really make any sense. And you pass that, and then you're actually in the park then. But you wouldn't have accessed it from here before. The lane would have came from the other side, you see. Which is probably why it is the way it is. And there's bluebells. Look how blue them bluebells are now. Huh? Proper bluebells, proper. That was a real McCoy there. Now, I'm sure there would have been more if they hadn't come on here with machines and ploughed this up. Last day I was down here, they cut a pile of trees, pruned them. See, that's what I mean, not the wee wire fence there, like, but the wire fence, I don't think it was a boundary fence, went round, and you know, maybe it is a boundary fence. Last time I was here, it looked like it was a fence going round in a circle. Not going to stay here, but like when it turned off, the two of them was squeaking to get out, like. So we'll do the older part. If we do the newer part, you'll have to go on the lead. This is Diesel, my sister's dog. Or it's actually my brother-in-law's dog. Had him out yesterday for the first time on a road. Look at the bluebells up in there now. Then when I was turning up and down that main road, I don't know what's in here. Doing your wee sniffies and all, don't I? Oh, this has got the scent or something, look. Grace, not the bluebells, Luna. There's a wee hole there. Luna, Mum, Luna! There's a wee hole there, you see? I just had it. Just to get the mischief. Look at the bluebells! Really, really bright colour now, so they are. Oh, the ones are shooting. So there's a wee seat now. So that wee seat was there before this entrance was put here. What's he eating? He's licking the ground. If I meet anybody, I intend just grabbing his harness and put him on the lead. Alright, Diesel. You know what we should do? A wee practice Bicky. We practice Bicky. Diesel. Luna. Diesel. 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 Oh, he's not going to listen to me. Diesel, look, Bickies. Bickies are available. Bickies are available. I had to give him double. Luna. Luna. Bicky. Wee Bicky. Luna. There you go. Luna gets one. Diesel has to get two. A new electric pole put up on here. That's why all this place is ploughed up. Get the machines in for that pole. I wonder, do they compensate the Woodland Trust then? Would they have to buy some wee trees now to replace the damage it on? I know the Woodland Trust know what they're doing, but it's very odd to see trees cut in half, isn't it? They cut all these in half there back in the winter. So you can imagine now they're going to grow closer to the ground as they make the vegetation more dense or what? Hope there's no fishermen down here today. This here was a new field here that was just planted, but there's no rabbits here. I don't know why the rabbits is down the other field at the start. But that new road that built up there, dual carriageway, nowhere for cyclists and nothing, nowhere for pedestrians. No, the old one you would have had a bit of a hard shoulder. There is no hard shoulder. You've got road and you've got grass. There's about an extra foot of laneway that you can sort of pull on by. It's dodgy walking that foot there. If cars will drift over the line and run you down. So I don't know, you know, we're supposed to be going into bicycles and all that. That road up there is not designed for it, anyway. And the proper entrance now to this wood here, it's all blocked off. Cars by and all blocking it off. Where's Luna gone? Where's Luna gone? This must get a wee bit mucky here. Luna! That's the wee path we came down. So this is the old entrance in here. It's cut off now. We'll go up and take a wee look at it. See the old stones and all laid. And there's a manhole cover on this entrance. So the boys had to have access to it to clear the... There it is. Oh. So there's a stream that's piped up. It comes out down to the bottom. Look at the wee blue stick there, left in the roadworks. But there's no way workmen can get in here. They hadn't even put a gate. A workman had to come down to that manhole cover, and it could still been used. Maybe when they're finished, the water board will come along and have to put a wee gate on. You know what's going to happen then? Boys like me are going to stop next to it to come down here. Oh, Luna's doing a poo. No point left in here. People make it biodegradable here. Nobody has access to here. Dead end. Oh, there's an RV mains water thing there. How is anybody supposed to get access to these now? I've been here once with Luna, pissed the rain. Everywhere was soaking, muck. They would have had a wee gate here. Oh, I still have a gate here, man and butts. There's the Woodland Trust sign there now. Where are we? Millennium, help care for the Woodland Trust, join the Woodland Trust. Not actually saying the name of the place. So there was a couple of woods here. There's another one on down the main road. So hold on there, boys and girls. You would have had a lay-by down there in the corner, a picnic site. And you'd walk up here to go to this wood, and you walk the other way to go to the other one. Look at that main road there. Where would you walk on that main road? There's no high shoulder. It's got the concrete drain and tarmac. No attempt to have place for bicycles or nothing. If your car broke down, you had to walk. From out the land, there's room there. Not us right now, boys and girls. I don't get it. That's the way you would have turned off there originally for Nest Wood. Can't get off there now. And the new entrance will be just down below the old bridge when they fix it up. But the Nest Wood is touching the road, it's touching it, and yet you have to drive 8 miles to get there. Doesn't make sense. Now down where the old garden centre used to be, with a big swat of land, that would make a brilliant picnic site and a brilliant entrance to Nest Wood and Irvywood. But only from the other side of the road. This side of the road wouldn't be able to access it without them spending money, which they wouldn't want to do. So we'll see what they end up doing with. But this wood is so close to Londonderry, it's not been used. Now we're going down this wee path here. Now, as far as getting to here, they haven't put no signs telling you how to get to here, no diversion signs. I only came upon that wee road the last time. There's not on that, there's nothing to tell you. I wanted to come somewhere today there's not many people with him because I'm not used to him. I walked him yesterday for the first time. And I wanted to walk the Woodland Trust part over at Irvie Wood, and then I would have walked them to Irvie Wood and on into Nestwood where we would have met people. And that would have helped me gain confidence with him. And the river knows he likes the water. It's all hills, this park here. All bluebells in there. It's all full of bluebells. I'm just thinking now. That's why we go around the park there, but no, it's a dead end. I was wondering what would be down there. It's a dead end. Comes to a field that's fenced off. All the money they spent on that main road, they can nearly buy a couple of wee foods and give them the Woodland Trust and link these woods together. I might take a wee wander down just to see, because you can see a wee path going through there, you know. Maybe they have got it. I don't like when them two get ahead of me and I don't know what's in that field. But there's no gate stopping pedestrians. Luna, hold on! Luna, hold on! Oh, they're all excited. They want down to the water. It's a wee bit deep there. Now that's a wee bit deep. I won't really pull you up at 40 kilograms. Don't follow that old lunatic down. That's why I was walking there. Hold on, I have walked here. Have I? Have I not? See, all these places look the same. There's a place, I guess, on down that way, but there's one walking now, anyway. So this is part of the wood. There was a wee path going off here on the right hand side, halfway down. I've been here. And no, if it's not, I haven't been here. Oh well, there's two gone now. Luna's leading Diesel astray. Where's your cousin Diesel? How are you going to get up out of that? You shouldn't follow that lunatic down, Diesel. Can you get out? I can't see him at 40 kilograms getting out of that. Let's see now if you can. Look at that there, look. Look at that boy. I don't, Garby. Back. Diesel, man up, I'll pull you. Diesel, man up, up, Diesel. Diesel, man up, Diesel, up. There we go, teamwork, Diesel. Hey, better teamwork. If I fell in and drowned now, you come in and save me. That's teamwork. If I fall in the drown, Luna will jump me back, try and stay dry. Try and keep my feet dry. Use me as a log. I watch where that Luna one goes, pet. She is a lunatic. Lead you astray, so she does. And his younger days, he'd have done that all the time, probably. Okay, not an easier ramp there. As you don't know what's here, and if you come next time, I know. That's just a normal wee clay path. There never has been a path made here. That's just made of fishermen and day trippers. That's all you need. Maybe once, twice a year, get a wee lawnmower, a wee strummer. Just sort of strum the edges a wee bit, keep the brambles back. Oh, the wee bluebells, Luna! And you want to eat any grass? That looks good grass there. There's a lot of wee flies here. And then wee black flies you get in forest parks. I don't know what they are. You don't get them at home. What can we see? Type of thing fishermen, probably that's why fishermen use flies like that there, you know. You get these wee odd flies fishermen use. They're very slow flying, like. I don't know if this phone's getting them. Piles of them, anyway, piles of them. You can just hear the main road up there above. I have a funny feeling this is linking the two woods together, you know. If it is, I think they're a bit apart, you know. I don't know. See, Woodland Trust, they're expanding all the time. It's only they haven't planted some trees here instead of leaving it open pasture. I'm probably waiting for somebody to die and leave money in the wall. And them flies can be a bit annoying, you know. There's quite a lot of them. A couple of them hit me in the face. I'm not the fastest, but it's that clumsy. Oh, that one there, look. That's a good shot of a wee fly. Where is he? Where is he? Funny the way they fly. They can hover. They're a wee bit like, what do you call it? A higher jump jet. Can they go backwards, I wonder? Ah. Where's Luna? Luna attack! Where's Luna? Luna! I can see the wee thing bobbing up and down there in the grass. The wee thing bobbing up and down there, the wee ears. Luna notices here. I think we Dylan enjoying himself too. He's getting wee peas and all squeezed in. Or squeezed out. Oh, them wee bluebells there. They're nice, look. Them's the proper ones there, like. They're not dry ones in garden centres there, like. That's the real macaw there. Eh? You just have to look off the path and there they are. Got that wee orange bee. It's nice listening to a wee buzz on a nice warm day. That's summer, isn't it? A wee buzz of a bee and a sound of a lawnmower reminds you in summer. And them wee black flies annoy me a bit. They're not biting me or nothing, but just they're bumping into me. I'm not even saying excuse me or nothing, they're just bumping into me. A wee stile over there. You don't get many stiles nowadays. Farmer's got a stile on the fence for fishermen to get across the river. It'd be great if these forests are linked, you know. If one did go to the other, and then you go underneath the road to every wood and all, it'd be brilliant. But some size of space, if they're all linked. Because as it is, you have to drive from one to the other. You used to have to drive from Nestwood to Everywood, and they joined them two together. Bearing in mind these were all the one big wood originally, before Bronze Age boys came along and cut everything down. That's a brave old tree in front, great big boy there. Luna! You're going too far ahead. Now, I haven't been this part here before. All the wee bluebells. When I upload these to YouTube, when you do pictures sideways, the quality drops. It's just the way YouTube compress them. You have to have still pictures or non-moving camera for it to work out. Yeah, a wee marshy plant growing there. That must be a bit boggy. Then what's the rush? There's piles of trees planted over in that field. So I wonder if that's Woodland trust, or I know some farmers grow trees commercially here. Don't know what to do with them. No rabbits anyway, that's a good thing. I feel sorry for wee rabbits like, but it's handy for Luna. And Luna's running away. She's enjoying it. We're getting further away from the river. A wee seat over there, so that must be near the river again. There's some land down here. Come on this way, boys and girls, next to the water. We'll come back that way. Try and keep them dry on the way back. That'll not happen, will it? A couple of minutes before the car, you should jump in again. Took me a long time to get him dry last night. Luna! Oh, Luna! People come down here for peace and quiet and I'm shouting at her. It's a wonder they don't have another path up there to a circle, you know. See, as it is, they bought the land, they haven't actually made any paths. It's going to be up to people to walk up there themselves. But it's just a pity it's so far down, isn't it? There's reinforced bars put in there to help save the banking. Must have been erosion there. You see the banking on the far side, it's just like pure sand. You like it down here, Luna? You see, if they learn to play ball, someone like this would be brilliant. But I throw the balls, just loses it. Did they ever learn to bring back balls? Look at a wee circle of walk in. There's a possibility this could come to dead end now. Just goes round in a circle. Even the stalls were for coming. And then we'll do the park over there. So they have been down here with a lawnmower. Or a strimmer. You see that wee field over there? It's got the wee zigzags going down. To walk down it. The other thing about taking over all this land, we still need crops, don't we? Diesel! Diesel! Come on! Diesel, come on over here, we want a pet. I know, Diesel! Diesel! Come on, hold on. Diesel, come on, you got to learn to come back. Only for a wee minute. See, Diesel probably goes back to the lead and that's... How long, Diesel, how long? Probably his owner doesn't let him off again, but when it comes to me, he gets off again. That boy needs one ahead, wouldn't it? Hit anybody walking in front of me. If I've caught up, he should sit there I pass. Luna! I'm not keeping Diesel on the lead long. Luna! I've lost the lunatic. I've lost the lunatic. Do you know what? I think this is going down the Bugtower Bridge. That's a nice wee corner, isn't it? That's probably where that wee... I like skimming stones. Good job, Ted. How doing? Come on, honey! Come on over here! Luna! Sure want to go after the stones. Oh, look, she's in the water. Hello, girl, Luna. Hello, girl. Luna's in the water. Is your wee dog okay with all the dogs, is it?
He might bark, but he's good enough.
She's a quick runner, anyway. Oh, this boy here likes the water here. This boy's not my dog here, you see. Oh, Diesel, hang on. Well, he likes the water. I don't see your wee dog first, but he won't go for it there. Oh, wee puppy over here. Are you not going for that wee puppy, okay? That's that boy, Diesel. Right. You get in the water now, Diesel? I can trust this dog. I'm not used to walking, I don't know what he's like with the dog. He's not supposed to go for him, he's supposed to run with him, like, you know. That's what I've been told. You get in the water. I've never done this bit before. I've never been down this part before.
Good for you.
So I bring the ball in the other coat, does it? I left the ball in the other jacket, did I? I forgot to bring the ball. You two play that in the water, anyway. I don't want to be seen now. Hey, Diesel! Luna, not your stone. Not your stone, Luna. No, Luna. You got in the water? That's a girl, Luna! Luna's out in the deep end. You're not going to find a pet.
A strong swimmer, yeah.
She doesn't swim very much. She doesn't like the cold. But she's starting, you know, she knows how to swim, but she doesn't like the cold.
Yeah.
Well, like, the weather's getting warmer now, like. I should have brought a ball with me. I brought a ball with some of all the coat. I could have enjoyed it here. Luna! Because I'm never out here because it's too hard to get the Irvy, like. They made it way hard to get the Irvy, like.
I know.
Somebody told me to go cut across the new bridge, you know. I passed the entrance, like, I end up back down here. But when it joins together, it'll be a good job, like. Oh, hello. Come on, boys and girls, a lot of these stones. We're not having stones today. Not having stones. No, you're loving this. You are loving this, Luna. There's only... I got a ball. Why do they play with stones? Not my fault. I can't carry everything. She's mad. She is mad. You know what? We need a wee stick. How long see we got a stick? I got a stick there, but why not think about a stick? Oh look, she's got a bit of rubbish. She's cleaning the river up. What are you... No, that's a good stick there. Alright, sticks like that don't grow on trees. Go on, Asbo, you get the stick too. Them boys there saying they're going to join us up there if you would. So this must be going down the Burnt Hollow Bridge. That's going to be brilliant. When they join this, it's going to be brilliant. Oh, he's got the stick. Well, I haven't got... I don't see if we know a stick. You know what's going to happen, but you see when they join there if you would, you won't be getting sticks then. There'll be that many pups down here. Sticks are a bit hard to find. I can't throw it out if you don't let go. Well, you take turns. You need to learn to take turns. You may be a brilliant swimmer, but learn to do it properly. Learn to do it properly. Oh, do it properly. I'm getting dizzy. I'm getting dizzy. I'm getting dizzy. Right. Shut up. Oswald's going to get it. Diesel's going to get it. Oh, Diesel's panicking. Diesel's out of his depth. He's not too sure. He's turning back. He's trying to bite the water, is he? Is that too far, is it, Diesel? Oh, maybe it's sunk. I don't see it floating. Is that a sinker, is it? Oh, no, you're barking. You're barking. I'm not going to grab a stick. He's going to bite the hand of me, like. Yeah, fish is beast. Fish is beast. Diesel, go and start her out. Bark back in and put her in her place. Hey, the stick. There it is there. The one we had earlier. Look at that. She has to take turns. She has to learn to take turns, Pep. That's not how the game works. That is not how the game works. Look at that there. We Diesel's taking turns. I'm sorry for calling you Oswald, Pep. We Diesel. You can actually hear the water now when you shut your mouth. Do you hear that, Luna? You can hear the water. He's ready. I'll throw it upstream and then. She's fair going for it, you know. Look at that. Oh, you're like a swimming, Luna. Look at the confidence now. That's only Luna's really third, fourth time this one. I say every other time she'd be getting more better at it, but it's always the cold gets there. Is there any shaking yet, is there? Any shaking? It's pretty warm today, so dry out. Oswald needs his, or Diesel needs his, or Diesel's using the leg here. Diesel needs his turn too. Oh, she's shaking now. Oh, are you cold? Ah, it's getting to the cold, isn't it? Ah, you shake that out cold out. You get a wee bit hyper, you see, Pet, that's what happens. Maybe a while more we go and then we'll get you dried off. But Diesel probably think didn't get much of a swim. Bone dry up here. Bone dry. Right, let's go! Let's go! Let's go! You ready, Diesel? You ready? Let's go! Diesel's mustard. Come on, Luna! Get the stick! Over there! It's way on downstream, they don't see it. Get away, little Pet! A bad house stick, that. That's a bad house stick. What's wrong with Diesel? Like, he's concentrating on swimming out, but the stick's moving. He's not accounting for stick moving. That's it, now, no more stick. Come on. Come on, Ping, it's dried out. Come on, shakies, shakies. I think it's dried out, wee shivery. It's fun to be had down here, I tell you. Fun to be had. A good shake now, boys and girls. Oswald, you can shake a wee bit more. You shake harder when you're in the car. They've got a wee amphitheatre over there. I doubt that they must have got that done with the boys down the road there, you know. They must have paid for that. Woodland Trust wouldn't pay for that. Luna! Come on out. Wee bit of wind blowing here. There's no way of stopping wind on a mobile phone. The wee GoPro had a wee foam thing to stop the wind noise. So I think I will see that on the way back. That must be another entrance up there now. So that's probably how you're going to come in. The roadworks are ahead. That looks pretty near Brentollar Bridge. I'm bearing in mind it's a bridge. Bearing in mind we're next to the river. You should be able to walk underneath the bridge. If you can walk underneath the bridge, you're right beside it, Irvy Wood, the Woodland Trust part. There's not a nice wee waterfall over there. It's a bit hard to see, like, but this water's coming down on the side over there. But you know what? When they get this built, I prefer this part to Nest Wood. Bigger river. Nest Wood river's very rocky. The traffic's getting louder here now. If they've got a wee amphitheatre there, there must be a wee bit of car park above, because people need to park the cars who's going to walk down to that. Ah, she's way over there now. You get all nice and dried out now. Look at that. Luna loves it down here. So Londonderry has nothing like this here. This is on its doorstep, and yet they don't make use of it. I like Limavady got the Road Valley County Park and all. And if they had a proper entrance down here at Brentala Bridge, you could even have like a wee cafe down here, you know. With all that passing traffic. So easy for ones to come to. Anybody coming to the city, you have no problem finding it. That there must be Woodland Trust over there as well. All the trees is planted and a wee wooden gate. I wonder is there access to that part of the forest? There's no paths yet, but they don't put paths on all their grounds. It's only certain parts that have wee footpaths to them. I think when I go home, you know, I'm going to join the Woodland Trust. Can't say they're not doing nothing for us. Well impressed here. I was never a fan of them planting trees, because where I've seen the trees being planted, they always like 10,000 trees. Probably I'd be lucky if 1,000 of them actually survive. The way they plant them, it's just a matter of chucking them in. There's no maintenance in the hand on. But it's looking good what they're doing here. Their steps going up now. See, even before they built this new road, I didn't go to this bit of wood at the other side of Brentala Bridge. We're not at it yet. But they had a wood on both sides of Brentala Bridge. I never really bothered about the other one. It was just down a steep hill and back up. It wasn't worth going to. But makes you wonder what's down there. There's a wee path. They come on down here a minute. Still, they've planted trees here, you know. This is still able. What's this better for these two here? I might actually get down to the bridge. Oh, the river gets very close here. It's just a wee bit of landlocked. It's going to come to a dead end here. Handy spot to camp, wouldn't it? The main road's just up there. Put your wee tent here, like. That'd be a nice wee spot there for a tent. I'll have the boys leave the rubbish behind them then. It's very uneven ground. So that must be the actual Brentala Bridge itself there now. It's hard to know, there's two bridges there, isn't there? There's one, those are two bridges. You usually turn off to the left, Brentollar Bridge, to go to the old way into Gloverhole and all. Can't remember what you call the place. I think it might have been a wee small burn came through there, you know. And then you have the water that comes through Irvy Wood comes out. Maybe the two join, I'm not too sure. I'm eating some grass now. I'll eat the grass. I'm going to sit here in this bank in a way. I need to sit and relax. Luna! Where's the lunatic? She comes down here. Luna! You going to eat some grass with Diesel? You going to eat some grass along with Diesel? I eat some grass. I'm going to sit down this bank in here, Pet. Put my feet here, put my arse there. I'm going to sit here for 10-15 minutes and just listen to the water. I'll turn this off now. We're going all about, boys and girls. He was eating a wee bit of grass now, weren't you? Oh, look at all the excitement now. I was having a reason I must have pushed something. Some noise in them out loud down there, so there's Hey, I was looking at Google Maps. It's a bit confusing, the roads down there. Where they got the Glen Shin marked and they got the A6 marked. And it's better to mind Google Maps, so we take a photograph every so often. But I reckon it's going to be good when they're finished. Once we get access to here from the main road, it should be good. So the access to Irvy Road and all, but dead straight, just turn off the left turn and go straight on. I'll head up here a bit now to see if this goes up the road at all, if there's any sign of a car park. There'll be no access here now until the roadworks is finished. But I'm just curious to know if anybody coming from Belfast coming down can access this place. We're going to try up this way, boys and girls. I'm not let me see now. Hold up. A man dies twice. It is said a man dies twice, when he stops breathing and when he has forgotten. I heard that one before. I haven't forgot about wee Asbo yet, or wee Willow. A whole pile of ones I have to remember. Where's Luna? Luna! I got a wee Lucy. I've got a wee pussycat, a whole pile to remember. There's Luna in front or behind. Where's Luna? There she is. So there must be lots of wee verses you come down here, is there? Brackfield Wood, that's what it is called, Brackfield. So I wouldn't have went to Brackfield Wood very often. 2014, 2018. That the deaths were not in vain. That is a legacy rooted here in branch and leaf. Endeared, each tree equal, each the same. Sam Burnside, Woodland Trust poet and residence. I don't know. Wouldn't be one of the best poems, would it, like? So the road is up there. There's good fencing now along this road. But if I'm in a Brackfield Wood, I was one of the ones. It's just a nice steep hill down. And see, I probably was there someday and it was pushing the rain. And then when you've got all these other woods nearby, why would you want to go down now mucky pushing the rain place? But I'm over a nice steep hill. I don't remember a nice wee path like this. I say there's 3 or 4 wee woods here. I don't know all the names of them. There's just different wee fields, but now they're linking them all together. And now you've got trees in the far side as well. But this would have took you up to a wee lane that came off the picnic area. But from what I can see now, the bridge is more or less in front of us over there. Well, that's a field. I thought it was the... So we'll see what's here. I would say when it's going, we won't be using this entrance here. I doubt it. I don't want cars parking on the side of the road again. Oh, wee butterflies. One's trying to chip the other one up, and the other one said, "Get away!" Did you, man? I said, I don't think it was Brackfield wood we started on. You got Brentollet wood as well. Brentollet bridges down here. That might be at the other side of the main road. So they had a wee fence up here, it's been pulled down. The workmen's digging up here, we're not supposed to be here now. It doesn't want to have a wee peak, does it? And hold on, boys and girls. So Brentollet Bridge is in front, not that crash bars. The crash bars, how do I get to see what I'm looking at here? Oh, what we've done, hunting. Crash bars in front, that's going after yard more. And the main road, Brentollet Bridge is down at the bottom and the main road goes up. The old garden centre and all used to be on at the side. Hold on, but no, can't go down there. You see the new bridge and all the way it's built. So it's like big pipes and then all cast concrete. It's unusual. That's the modern way of doing things now, isn't it? Not across the net in there, Pet. Oh, the buzzy at it. Sunday the best day to come here. You better take a wee. Maybe they're working Sundays too. Diesel, come on this way. Come on this way. So, I'm interested to know how you get onto this path here then. I'm not going to have an entrance there. You can't go under that bridge over there, the tunnels. I thought maybe if you had a proper bridge you could walk underneath. You're not going to be able to do it in that. It's like 3 or 4 big tunnels, pipes, rather than a proper bolt bridge. Well, that's probably cheaper, you see. I'll take some side of the pipes to take that river there. Well, there was 2 sets of steps coming down. So we're staying out the top end of the wood. I'm glad I came here today. It's pissed off I came here because it wasn't where I wanted to come. But now that I'm here, that's handy for these two. Diesel loves it. Diesel loves it. He needs a wee bit more practice coming back to get the lead on. What happens a lot of people, they go out for a wee walk, get the dogs to go to the toilet, call them back in the lead and take them back home. Well, the way it is with me, I've always brought them back in the car, back out again, walk, back to the car, back out. So when they get back into the car, it doesn't mean we're going home. So I've never no bother getting them back in the lead or in the car. Diesel hasn't learnt that yet for me. Really, I think it's one of the things stupid with that main road up there. All the posts and the fields is all wood. And all that wood's going to be rotten in 20, 25 years time. But nothing of it's left. And yet, you see this one's walking up along there, you know. Come on up this way, boys and girls, come on up this way. It's a bit of adventure. We had to go back down the river anyway to get back to the wee wood we started off on. But I mind there were steps. Them steps there, the steps on over. So this might take us up to the place where the steps join up. All that wire fence up there, all the money put in the wire fence, staples, everything else. And for all they failed because of wooden posts. They put in concrete posts that would lasted 50 years. And saying that last fence, a lot of us broke and the post is still okay. That would have been the Woodland Trust would have put that up. What would it say, 2008? What was it insane? But you think there's the main road there, look. Can you imagine if this was England or something like that? They'd have a wee cafe here, wouldn't they? They'd have a wee service station, a wee cafe and a restaurant overlooking that, wouldn't they? You know, on that main road now, you have no idea there's a wood beside you. That used to be where the overtaking lanes were. It's all dual carriageway now when it opens, but before the overtaking lanes was there, so everybody was concentrating on overtaking, getting past the lorries and stuff. I weren't looking out for woods. Thing that put me off these woods too, you had to get out of your car and you had to walk to them along the road. Don't like walking dogs along the road. Not a main road. So, would this have been the old entrance here, would it be? Oh, look at that, boys, look. And a wee back road in here now. You hardly see Brentollar Bridge now. It used to be a steep road down, a steep road up. It doesn't look as steep. So the bridge itself must be higher up. But I'm trying to figure out now, why is there a bridge there? Because I look at Google Maps, the wee river comes from the Nest Wood. I can't see it, and there's a river there, but it's only a wee burn like. It's not showing up on Google Maps. I wait till I get home, maybe the screen's not bright enough. But there's no way to turn off here, like. That there's just access for farming and stuff like that. Where's Lena gone? Where's Lena gone? I'm not wild for walking roads, but I'm just curious where the entrance is to this. Lena! Where's she gone now? Where's she gone, Lena? Diesel, I'll go up in this hill. Every time I take my eyes off her, she's gone. No bother with you petting or not. I was just saying how to you. There's a wee path up there now. Lena! Lena! Ah, she's annoying me now, Lena. Diesel. Lena! Why does she have to keep doing things like that for? You see the way they hide the ground up, but they can't bury the roots of the tree. It makes you wonder why they hide the ground up. They must have just have spare soil left over to get rid of. Lena! Lena! I have never been here before. Luna's never been here before. She could get lost now.